Hey everyone, and welcome back to Off Script with Emily and Becca. If you guys can't tell, this is our Christmas episode, I guess.
Oh yeah.
We have sweaters, we have all kinds of stuff. Yeah, so Merry Christmas from Off Script, I should say.
How was your day? What's
Oh, my
going
day was
on?
actually insane. Thank you so much for asking.
What did you do?
Um, the first half of my day was great. We made ornaments. Did I send you the Snapchat?
Mm.
Oh, we did air dry clay ornaments. So I did
Cute.
handprints and well, I did handprints of both the girls, footprints of only Tatum because I didn't need an actual
A
foot
big old foot.
foot hanging on my tree. Reese was very confused as to why she wasn't doing her foot. Um, but we did other really fun things. I'll have to send you a picture. I actually drew I was channeling my inner Emily May and
Mhm.
I drew out my own butterfly and
Cute.
I did kind of like some etching into it. I'm pretty excited about it. I did a heart. We did the only two cookie cutters that I could find in my house were an elephant and a girl gingerbread man. So we did a couple elephants. We did some
Gingerbread
gingerbread
woman.
girls. Yeah, and then I was so creative, so I have a lot of scrapbooking stuff up here, and I have like the letter, kind of like what a typewriter would look like, but individual stamps of each
Hmm.
letter. So then I pressed into the ornaments. I did the year on some of them. I was so crafty. And on my butterfly, I put my mom's initials. I'm like,
Cute.
so cute.
You're so crafty recently.
I really am.
Yeah, it's just
Um,
the year of
this
craft.
is the year of crafts, and it'll soon be over.
Keep it going
I'm
for,
just kidding.
for next year.
Yeah, I do plan to. I did organize the craft room a little bit today, and then this evening is where everything really went downhill. I had to do a haircut tonight,
Hmm.
and it was a little girl, and she was. They were bringing along the little sister of the girl, and she's the same age as Reese. They know each other from church. Reese was an absolute animal while I was trying to cut this other little girl's hair, like full on no nap toddler.
Hmm.
So that was just a really rough time. The mom was so nice, like, of course. So that was just a really long hour of my life. Came inside. Tatum was having a hard evening. Tyler was running late getting inside. So this is really a good decompressing time for me, and always it's a great escape for me. So
Just
it's
let it all
fine.
go. Wash it
I know.
away. You
I
can
was
sing a
really
song if you want.
I'm okay right now. I don't have any songs in me, but when I have a song to sing, you'll be hearing it.
Okay.
When I was like you had said 8:30, but I told Tyler 8, and so I just went ahead and came up here.
Yeah.
Have
Take that
have a
time.
have a moment to myself, do the grocery order in peace, just
Mhm.
the little things. But other than that, I'm really excited for the clay ornaments. So I'll paint them tomorrow or Thursday. And I have seen a friend of mine send it to me because if you do like actual like pottery stuff, you like dip it in the glaze and then it becomes shiny.
Mhm.
Air dry clay doesn't necessarily have that effect when you paint it, but a lot of people are using UV epoxy on
Mhm.
top of them. And so I think I may order some of that so these can look quite profesh. So
Cute.
I'm gonna paint and I'm gonna try to try to do it right. And you know what? If I screw them up, I screw them up. It'll
So you
be
just
okay.
put it in a UV light, like a
You,
nail lamp or something?
yeah.
Okay.
So you paint on the epoxy and yeah, just set it under or set the light over it. So
Fun.
we'll see. We'll see. Maybe those will end up on the off script story.
Nice.
If you know, you know. I'll give a little inside scoop on my ornament.
Do that. Cute.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Up here looks way better. Normally, okay, so this is my guest room and the bed is right there. And it has been covered with fabric scraps and this quilt that I was making. Not Don't get too excited, not like an actual quilt, a rag quilt. Like I'm not full on quilter just yet, but it's so much more peaceful up here, not looking at a bunch of crap.
Stuff. Yeah. Get that.
So yeah, other than that, well, how was your day? What'd you do?
Pretty good. I worked and then I went to get my hair done. So while you were cutting hair, I was getting mine done.
We both had a hair
And
night.
we did, and then did a little workout.
Yeah, I
How
was
are you?
shocked. Oh my gosh,
Okay.
you texted me. No, but I'm like, the sun's down. Who wants to work out? And Emily's like, yeah, I'm gonna just go get a quick workout in. I was like,
Because I've just decided, I gotta start. There's no more waiting. Just a little, just trying to like do a mile every night. Just
power to
just
you.
little bits. Gotta get back to it. And I was just in a like, why would I wait till January 1st? Just do it now.
Honestly, whenever you do it a little bit before, like I feel like it sticks better.
Yeah. And it's like 20 minutes of your day total. Like to change, do it, get done after. It's stupid that I'm not doing it. I
I'm
have no
proud of you.
excuses. Thank you.
I told you what I'm doing next week, so
Yeah, we're both making choices for health.
Hey. Well, good. Well, your weekend, how was that? How was wrapping your Christmas presents and having the house to yourself?
Oh, I didn't even tell you. I didn't.
Oh,
Because my uncle came to visit. So he was here all weekend. So while my parents were out, I watched.
you were entertaining him.
Yeah, I cooked dinner for my uncle, and then we watched the new Knives Out movie.
Oh, I want to watch that. Dang it, you
It
should have
actually was
told
really
me.
good. That's the guy I was talking about the other day that I have a crush on. That's he's like my new celebrity crush.
What was his name? It was a
Jo-
British guy?
yes, Josh O'Connor, which I've
Okay.
seen him
You
in
said
other.
he was in The Crown, right?
Yeah, I said that's why The Crown was tough for me to watch because he's a horrible, snivelly character. He's Charles in The Crown,
Okay.
and you don't like him because he's horrible to Diana. But I've always had a bit of a thing for him,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
I don't think you will at all. But
Probably not. But that's okay.
you'll get it for me.
I love the Knives Out movies though. Like the
It's
first
really
one
good.
is my favorite, and then the Glass Onion was kind of annoying, but
I agree, but this newest one is now my favorite, I think.
okay, good. Good. Okay, I'm excited to watch it. That'll be fun. Maybe so Tyler and we leave for Ohio. I don't even know what day next week, but we're going to Ohio. And sometimes we'll like put a movie on to like listen to while we're driving. I watch, he drives. That would be a
Yeah,
fun thing. Actually, he might actually want to really watch that one. So maybe we'll wait until we're with the family. Oh,
good one.
what do you think you're doing?
Reese!
That was crazy.
She just
That's
wants
what I
to
mean. No, like she's actually being delusional tonight. Like it's almost 9 o'clock and she hasn't had a nap today. Like she's actually out of it. I can hear her yelling down there.
for Tyler.
He was standing at the door, which I was like, why did she come up here? Because like she just ran in here. She wanted to show you that I clipped her nails. She was freaking out. I was like, she didn't even say it. Like she doesn't even know why she came up here. And he's standing at the door going,
He was probably just like, fine, just go.
literally, he
I
doesn't
need
have
a
it in
minute.
him. He doesn't have it in him. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, back to what I was saying, that would be a good movie to watch just in general. Love Knives Out. Cool. Thought it
Yeah,
was good.
it's great. I was we could recap it, but I don't know that it's that good of one to recap.
Right. Yeah. No,
Yeah, just
I
watch
want to
it.
watch it. Yep.
Okay, what was your pop topic?
I'm so glad you asked. My first one, I have two. My first one is
Oh
that
shoot, sorry. Real
what?
quick. You asked me how my weekend was before all of that happened, and I
Yes.
meant to ask you how was candy making. Becca
Oh, it
does a
was
big candy making
yes.
day every holiday season.
Yes. So growing up, my mom and I would make Christmas candies just sitting at the dining room table. It later then evolved into a family affair. We would invite friends, whatnot. So we do it every year, especially now since my mom has passed away. We did it with my mom, and then now that she's passed away, I am the person in charge. So we did that this last weekend. It was great. Did you see the pictures? There was so much
Mhm.
candy. Like I am currently left with 4 trays of fudge, like 4 baking like, why do I have this much fudge? Um, I did a new recipe for, um, peanut clusters,
Hmm,
and it was crock-pot recipe, so good, 3 different types of chocolate in there, lovely.
yum.
Um, yeah, it was a good day, and then later that night, we had Tyler's work Christmas party, so that was really good that I didn't then have to cook dinner afterwards.
Mhm.
But yes, great weekend, and Sunday, we had another Christmas party, so we're definitely in the full swing of Christmas parties around her. I will say also with the Christmas candy making, it makes it a lot easier, while grocery shopping to not add all these seasonal sweet treats to the cart.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
tough.
I have a booty load in my pantry right now. Like, it's really hard every time I walk by to not a peanut cluster right up,
Yeah,
but
that's hard.
I do practice some willpower every once in a while, so
I
great time.
have been really thankful that I'm not super close to a Brahms right now. My very favorite thing ever is Brahms gingerbread ice cream, which they
Mhm.
only have during
This time of year?
holiday season.
Yep.
I have not had it. Kinda sad, but also
You're running your mile. Like, it would be like gingerbread ice cream,
be
running a mile. Gingerbread
flatlining.
ice cream, running a mile. They'd be
I'll get it at some
canceling
point
each other out.
before the holiday season is over.
The holiday season. What's that song?
I
It's
don't
the
know.
holiday season.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun.
you know?
Santa Claus. Yep, something, something. Okay,
Got it.
pop topic.
Pop topic, recently spotted together. I cannot think of his name. Oh my gosh, he just left my body. It's a good thing I wrote it down. Glenn Powell and
Oh,
Michelle Randolph.
yeah,
I think it's cute.
they make sense. Like,
They
those
make
2
sense.
people look like they go together.
Yes.
Yeah,
And do you know her ex? Like that the
I
British
know
guy,
I know nothing about her other than she's in, some Yellowstone things.
Landman. Was she in the other Yellowstone something?
She's in some I've never seen Landman, but
Oh, she's
she's
in
in
one of the
something that I saw,
the old one.
the 1923 one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't watch
that's what I
those.
know her from.
Those ones kind of scared me a little too much.
Oh, I
Um,
like that one.
she's in Landman currently, which is another
Right, but
Yellowstone-esque show, but they're in Texas. And so it's funny, she plays a girl in Texas, and Glenn Powell is big Texas man. They were
mhm.
spotted two-stepping,
Cute.
two-stepping it up. So, another thing about so Michelle Randolph, her ex-boyfriend, I think his name was Greg Sulkin. Do you know who that is?
Oh, that is so familiar sounding. Who
He
is
is
that?
he played on Wizards of Waverly Place. He played Alex Russo, like one of her boyfriends. And I always
Let
thought
me
it was
see a
so
picture.
crazy that she was dating him.
Greg Sulkin?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I recognize him. Yeah.
Yep, that's her ex. And also, just crazy, did you see that Cassie, her sister, recently got married?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Cassie. Cassie from The
That's
Bachelor.
that's her sister?
Yes.
You know what? They look a lot alike.
It's because they have the same genetics.
I had no idea that they were
Yes.
sisters,
Yeah,
but yeah, no, they look like exactly alike.
I know. Kind
Are
of
they
crazy.
twins?
I don't think so.
Okay, I did not know they were related. I did
Even
see she got married.
crazier, even crazier is Michelle plays like an 18-year-old, 17, 18-year-old on this Landman show. And isn't she like almost 30?
Probably. But I feel like that happens all the time.
She's like, Daddy, why are we doing this? Daddy, blah, 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 blah.
I have seen the one clip of her um talking to her dad on a football field, and she tells him her rule for doing it with her boyfriend. That's
Hmm.
like the only clip from that show I've seen, and it didn't make me want to watch the show.
She she's probably one of the worst parts about the show, but it's also kind of like the dumb comedic relief that you need in the show because it's like some heavy stuff going on. I'll never forget one of the scenes in this show. So The show is about like oil people. They're in Midland, Texas, oil boom in place. And with oil, you need large steel pipes to, shuffle your oil places. I don't really know. But there's a man at one of these sites and he calls, the landman, I don't know. He calls the landman to come figure out I think they got sent the wrong supplies. And he's like walking on top of these the pipes that are loaded on the back of the semi. They're not strapped down or anything. One of them slips. They all fall and they all fall on top of him and crush his whole body. And they try to call his wife so he could say goodbye. And
Hmm.
I'm telling you, and I watched this while pregnant. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed sobbing because it was just like, oh, it's like this casual moment. They ordered the wrong pipe. Like he has to go up there and fix it. No, man's dead.
But you know what? That's Texas.
That is Texas.
Life comes at you fast.
That's land, man.
It's
Oh yeah,
cruel.
they're always showing like the most like bizarre, crazy things like that could possibly happen in the oil world. It really stresses me out. We would have probably watched it tonight. The new episode came out on Sunday, but I needed this more than I needed Landman. So
I'm better.
honestly, I know I needed this, even though it was briefly interrupted.
Okay, give us a laugh.
um, my other pop topic, because of last week, Alex has confirmed her split with Braxton, and it
Yeah.
seems like she's the one that did it.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy,
But
but
she didn't say
basically,
why.
she kind of did.
Okay, I didn't watch it, so tell me.
So in the video, she's like crying, saying how she didn't want to address it because when she addresses it, it makes it more real. Yeah, girl, understand that.
Hmm.
And then she goes on to say that, Braxton is living in Houston and she was living in LA and she was like really liking living in LA. And with him, she was like, because whenever they both lived in Miami, she could be present for everything. She was with him every night. He would come home from practice. And now she was saying, not that he expected it, but like she wants him to have someone that can be there with him every day. And
Hmm.
she just couldn't be that. And so I really think it's just one of those things where they're just in different don't know if seasons is the right word because they're not really in different seasons. They're both focusing on their careers. They're just literally in different locations.
Yeah, that makes
So,
sense.
and now she's on a birthday trip to Cabo, and I think
Yeah.
we need to also go on a trip to Cabo.
Well, she pretty much just recreated my
Your trip?
30th birthday trip, but whatever. But like slightly bigger budget,
And she's only 25.
slightly nicer resort.
Only a little bit.
We did
Only a little bit.
the budget Alex Earl
Yeah,
vacation.
yeah, we did.
But like
But
same vibes.
same vibe. Bunch of
Yeah.
girls going to Mexico, having a good time.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Girlies.
Early time. But I was sad to see it confirmed, but now we can just move on. It
She'll
is
find
what
something better. I
it
will say
is what it
I was
is.
thinking back about what you were saying on the last episode about how their relationship started and the
Uh-huh.
context there. I will say, never really a fan of that. I mean,
No?
if your relationship starts with some muddied waters, it's pretty likely that it's going to continue to have those muddied waters. I just
Yep.
think, not a good way to start it.
Yep, not a good way to start. I'm right there with you. That's always in the back of my mind too, like for people that start a certain way, like, aren't you nervous? Are you nervous it's gonna go another way?
Yeah.
But like I said, I think it's one of those, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, then it was always yours. If it doesn't, then it never was.
Yep. I don't think they'll
So
get back together, but I,
I
I also
don't
don't
either.
follow them that closely like you do.
Well, and
Or her.
I really think like him being in Houston is a big damper. Not that there's not money in Houston, there's just not
Not her life.
the nightlife.
Yeah.
So,
Makes sense.
anyways, what's yours?
Okay. I'm going to read it.
Oh boy.
Ariana Grande and Jonathan Bailey to star in West End Sunday in the Park with George revival. Did you see this
Who's
headline?
George?
The name of the play is Sunday in the Park with George.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on the West End.
What's
I don't
West
know.
End?
I don't. What?
What's West End?
Like Broadway, but London.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
big production, very famous show.
Broadway.
But London.
But London.
Yeah. So I bring it up because I don't know if you'd know the show that they're doing, but it's about this famous painter, George Seurat, and I'm assuming Jonathan Bailey is that character, and his woman, I'm assuming, is who Ariana Grande would be. But it's happening in London 2027. And I'm just gonna start the thought of
Us going?
Pod Goes Abroad.
Hey, I tried Pod Goes Abroad, and you don't want to take 2 trips.
I do want to take 2 trips. My wallet says no. But
Maybe you'll get,
2027,
if you, I
just
swear, put it out there for your bosses at your Christmas party coming up. Bonus.
I think no.
Bonus.
I think that would be shot down.
You don't want to mix business and podcasts?
No. No, I don't. But we should go see this show.
We should. Pod Goes Abroad.
Us in London? How fun. Do you have any desire to go to London? I feel like it's never one that you mentioned.
Absolutely.
Okay.
They speak English. I wouldn't be nervous.
Let's go.
I love that idea. Sorry, I had to plug my phone in. No, I love that idea. Pod Goes Abroad. That gives us enough time to plan. Well, excuse me. That gives you enough time to plan and me enough time to convince Tyler. But maybe by then, oh gosh, I keep hitting this wall. Sorry guys, just trying to get comfy over here. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, listeners, hello. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, so you have to subscribe so we can go abroad because that's the only way it's happening.
Subscribe so we can then get paid and then can go abroad. Don't you want to see us do cool things? Don't you want to be a part of us doing cool things?
Yeah. We'll bring you along.
We will.
Yeah.
Via
camera
devices. Not physically.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, but just to be clear, you should like and subscribe on everything, but like really specifically YouTube. Give us a subscribe there.
Specifically YouTube.
Specifically YouTube.
Hannah
and like
Barron, Hannah Barron, you watched my video, our video today, and I was on. What?
Oh my! I said Hannah B. And speaking of her, I have something. Hang on, actually.
Did you get it?
Hang on, I have to get it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep shouting out while you're doing this. So, Hannah Barron, you liked our episode? Subscribe on YouTube. Kara messaged me today. You liked our podcast? Subscribe on YouTube. Leslie Ann Wilson, you like our podcast, #1 fan, subscribe on YouTube. John Michael, subscribe on YouTube. Anybody else that has been watching, subscribe on YouTube, okay? Please tell your friends. It takes a second. It's free. And now we will revisit We're the Cardinals, Lutheran Cardinals.
Okay. Backstory here. Becca and I took an 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. with our class. Hang on, I have to fix these so I don't hate myself. And part of the project afterwards was making a scrapbook for our history class. So part of this is educational. It was a project, but it also is just so millennial photos. And I found
nostalgic. Were we like this?
Yeah, there's many. Okay, I don't know how to do this, but let me.
Oh, that's what should be our thumbnail.
There you go. Clip it. Okay. There's just so many pages of pictures, but I remembered when you said Hannah B because she's in several of them, and so
funny.
Okay, you're not in this page, but Hannah B.
Oh my gosh. I love the sparkles all around it. The Metro card. I still have mine. Do you know that? I kept it in my wallet for forever.
You have it in your wallet?
No, I kept it in I think it's downstairs in my nightstand.
Hilarious. Okay, but there's some really good ones of you. I gotta find.
So the first one, yeah, I'll do this one first, is our class photo
Is that our
from
graduating photo?
Lutheran.
Mhm.
Yes. And then next is really when we thought we were something. Are you in this? Okay, yes. I was like, if this was only sixth grade. Um, cheer camp.
You're gonna have to like hold it in.
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to
Just show me.
really.
You can cut it, but I at least need to see.
Of course, my mom was taking the picture, so I'm front and center.
I see you. Where am I?
You're like over here on the
Oh,
behind Mindy,
I see.
and
Wow.
then here was this.
Oh, the scarf tied.
Oh yeah, you loved that scarf.
I did. I wore it all the time.
Yeah,
Hilarious. Okay.
that is so funny. You
I have
just
a.
wanted peace.
This
Oh
is pretty
gosh.
good.
Oh, I remember those pictures. Did we put makeup on Mr. Waters?
Yep, we did. He's got a bow in his hair and makeup.
Oh, and that was eighth grade was the time of the bows. So like we had those on deck.
Yep.
We were
And
ready.
then
Oh, terrible.
Becca. And here you are. Hilarious.
Hold it up one more time. I want to be able to clip it.
These are our 8th grade selves.
Oh my gosh, I remember that picture of them with like all sitting in those seats. And
Also, this is taken in Ford's Theater. We were there learning about Abraham Lincoln being assassinated. I took a picture of the boys.
you took a picture of the boys with their hoods up, posed hard,
Yeah.
not listening
No,
about Abraham
you're in
Lincoln.
the picture too.
Yeah, I am. I need to see that makeup picture again.
There you go. Makeup
That. Oh,
picture.
I need to quit talking.
Okay, it's on me. There you go.
Oh, we'll end on this. We will end on this. Me competing in the Miss Call Lake pageant.
Look at those bangs. That is a great dress.
April 16th, 2005. This was 20 years ago.
That's amazing. Did you win? Were you Miss Colleague?
No.
No. Okay.
No. And I had my numbers were 33. I had my numbers on me.
That's so meant to be.
I know. Crazy. Okay, I need to put this down or else I'll just spend the whole time looking at it.
Did you know I did like preteen pageants for a couple years, like academic ones?
No, where's the photos of that?
Oh God, they're out there somewhere and it's horrible. I did pretty well though. I was like runner up a couple years.
I did not do well. I need my phone. I did
I-
not do well in that pageant. My mom won Miss Call Lake like whenever she was a teenager, and so she wanted me to participate. I didn't live up.
Mine wasn't local, it was just like state stuff. So it was in
Did you do
Tulsa.
Girl State?
No, I did not. Did
I
you?
felt like no, I was not
Yeah.
smart enough for that.
No, never did. Okay. Questions next?
So yes, let's do questions.
Okay. I in the theme of the
Mhm.
holidays, what is your most remembered gift you received for Christmas as a child? Like when you think about the quintessential Christmas gift, what do you think about? You were the most excited about, or a gift you really wanted? What comes to mind?
When I think back, I know one year I got like this giant Barney toy.
Hmm?
Like I mean like this large type of a Barney toy. So that's probably, or I know at one year I got a pink Barbie Jeep. But I am going to like share because I don't remember getting those things, okay? But one Christmas specifically, this is when my brother and I were much younger. We often like, we would like to, sleep in the same room. He had bunk beds, and one year that I specifically remember being, like, so thrilled to wake up Christmas morning, like, and I give my grandparents so much credit for this because all of our family was in Ponca. We had my mom had, 2 brothers, 2 full brothers, I should say, and my grandparents were the biggest troopers because we each woke up at our house Christmas morning and, like, all of our grandparents were there.
Mm.
And I just remember thinking, like, this specific Christmas, I know I woke up that morning and I was like, "Cody, it's Christmas." And my parents could, like, hear us waking up. They're like, "You guys have to stay in your room. We're not ready yet. Like, you can't
Aw,
come out." And we're like, "Oh,
it's
we
gonna be
go out
something
there.
good.
We're going." And I just remember being like, "Everyone's here. Like, this is the greatest thing ever." And now that I'm an adult, I realize just how, like, special that is.
Yeah,
Most families, they wake up and it's just their immediate family, then they go have Christmas lunch somewhere. We never had Christmas lunch anywhere. We were waking up, playing with our toys the entire day. My mom would whip up something, and then we'd just keep hanging out. Our grandparents were there for us to open the presents. Maybe sometimes we would meet up for dinner later, but I think that was my most memorable Christmas. So gift aside, I don't really remember what I got that year, but I know that I was
yeah.
just
The
pumped.
anticipation. I
Pumped
love
they were all out there.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yours?
tradition.
Yeah, what's yours?
Okay, so kind of similar. It's more about like the experience around it.
Yep.
But there's one Christmas that always really stands out in my memory. It's when I probably was around 8, which means Dawson, my brother, was around 3. And so
Mhm.
I was kind of nearing that point where Christmas starts being a little bit less magical, you know?
Mhm.
You're a little bit
Mhm.
older, things are dimming, but I remember being so thrilled about making it magic for him
Ah,
and like make trying to like make it last as long as I possibly could because I still felt the magic with him. And
right.
also like
Right.
I still like it makes me want to cry a little bit even thinking about it because I can imagine Dawson's little like 2, 3, 4-year old face and how excited he got about stuff. So I loved all of that. And I talked about before, like, I just love the magic around Christmas.
Mhm.
Also,
Yeah.
my parents, they did it big. Like they were
Aw.
doing the most to make us believe everything. Like,
Well, yeah, they were Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
I know. And like just the most you could possibly do. So there was one year, same thing. Dawson and I were asleep in the same room so that, like, we wake up, it's Christmas morning or
Right.
whatever. And we wake up and go out, like open the bedroom door and go out to go wake up our parents. And there's like tents set up right outside the door. And do you remember these things? They were really popular for a while in like 90s. They were like tubes, like collapsible
Yes.
tent material
Yes.
tubes. So those were set up through the whole house. And like our house was quite small, but like as a kid, it seemed like it was massive.
Insane.
So it was those were set up, and then there were these pop-up tents between them. Like it was a huge kit. It all went together, but you had to like enter through a tent, crawl through a tunnel, pop up in another tent, crawl through another tunnel, and like all the way to get to our parents' room. And the whole time we're like, guys, get up. You're not going to believe it. And they're like asleep, whatever.
Yeah.
So we get, and then
Sleep.
we're like knocking on the door. We're like, Mom, Dad, you won't believe what's out here. And then finally they come out, and my dad's like, what? When did this get here? This is crazy. Oh man, now we're gonna have to pick this all up. Where are we gonna put this? And Dawson and I are just like, like this is so cool. And it was just such a fun Christmas morning because I can still, you know, almost 20 some years later, picture Dawson's face of like how cool he thought that morning was.
That
So
is so fun. Did
yeah.
Okay, I'm just having a strange memory. Did we ever set those up at your house?
Maybe. We did have them for a while. We might have. I don't remember.
I have 2 questions. What is, first, your favorite Christmas song?
Ooh, good question. Um, Probably White Christmas.
Hum a few bars.
Um,
Like a,
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
you don't really sell it like I do. You got a
Well,
little
I don't. I got a
nervous.
lot to compete with. I also, as I said it, I was like, "Wait, is that how that song goes?" But it's because I love White Christmas, the movie.
Right.
But I also am now realizing that the song in the movie that they sing when they're on the train is not White Christmas. It's called Snow.
Oh,
That's the one where they're all like 4 different levels, so like snow, 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 snow.
that's an old movie. I don't know it.
It is, but it's great. I watch it every year.
Okay, mine, I think just because it was my mom's is and it was her favorite because it was her mom's. Walking in a winter wonderland.
It's a good one.
In the meadow we can build
Build
a
a
snowman or
snowman.
3. Um,
Imprint
okay, and then
Parson Brown.
what is your favorite Christmas activity? Do
Mm.
you like setting up the tree, going and looking at Christmas lights, Christmas meal? What do you think?
Hmm. Well, a lot of the things that we did growing up, we don't necessarily do so much anymore. I would say a lot of the traditions have kind of
Dwindled. Plus, you moved
dwindled.
away from like your
Yeah,
childhood
we I don't live
place.
in my, like, childhood home anymore. Growing up, it was always going to get the Christmas tree, like, we went and got a real tree every year, and
Out
that
by
was
the house FM?
yep, and,
Yep.
cut it down. Yeah, we'd go out and cut down our tree, and it was big fun day, and then go put it up. Now, probably just the morning routine of, like, I make homemade cinnamon rolls every year and put them in the oven in the morning, and then everybody else is up and we do stockings and like eat cinnamon rolls and drink our coffee, and that's kind of all we do the whole day. Like wear pajamas the whole
Mhm.
Christmas day type of thing. But yeah, the morning of like stockings, cinnamon rolls, and coffee. We still do that every year, and
Yeah, I
that's
like
good.
that.
What about you?
It's funny that you say the things about like you don't live at home anymore because I think, I say this, I was gonna just say like decorating my house for Christmas, which I do think that probably is my favorite Christmas activity. We don't bake cookies. We don't like, yeah, we do the Christmas candy day, but honestly, that's just kind of like a busy day and like I'm really tired afterwards. So I think decorating my house for Christmas, um, I decorate the Christmas tree and I look at every single ornament that I put on the tree and I have so many sentimental ones. And so I love getting to like see them, remember all the fun stuff. But I was like, now that you say that, maybe a little bit more tradition that I really love is going to the Christmas Eve service at church and, doing
Mm.
the candlelight service, but that's only when we go to Ponca. And so
Mhm.
maybe I love it so much is because like that's a church I grew up in. I have so many great memories there. And then now taking my kids there and like then seeing my family and all that kind of stuff. So I think that's probably why I really like going and doing that. But yeah. Anywho, good Christmas talk. Let's get
Questions.
into
Oh, and
another
now
Christmas
more Christmas
situation.
talk is the holiday.
Yeah, we
Classic
are.
movie. Classic movie and goes with our festive episode. Now, I watched it a couple of weeks ago, but I also have seen it a ton,
A
as
million times, yeah.
previously mentioned. Becca just watched it today. So I
Mhm.
think maybe you lead since it's
Ollie,
freshest
yeah.
in your
And
mind.
I took notes because I wanted to make sure that I had things to talk about.
Right.
Now, I have to say, and I have quite a few notes because I was just loving so many moments. Um, but at the very beginning, when Iris is doing her little like spiel entrance talking about love and whatnot, and she goes,
Unrequited love. Of that, I am an expert.
and and it was Walking Wounded. I was like,
Mhm.
if there's a reason that this movie wasn't at the forefront of my mind in my early 20s, because I would have been sobbing my eyes out
Yeah.
majority of my time
You might have been in
because
that category.
that was me so hard, multiple different guys. Like I was just loving, and no one
Yeah.
was loving me back.
Yeah.
And no, I was definitely the Iris in the situation. Anytime boys A, B, and C called, I was picking up. They needed help. They needed anything. Like that was me. So watching that part. Also, do you know who Jasper plays in a Disney Channel movie? Do you know his connection to Disney
He's in
Channel?
a Disney Channel movie? No.
Yeah, he's in
Who-
Halloween Town.
Is he the dad?
hmm The scary dad, the dad who's trying to take over Halloween Town.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're
So
right. But like
another
I did
reason to not
not
like him.
make that connection.
You
When
know
he's
Disney Channel is just
it's
right
in your
here.
brain.
It's
It's
right
in
here
your
at all
brain all the
times.
time. Okay.
Also, the like girl bestie to Iris at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Um,
Who's like never in it again.
I know, and it's so unfortunate because I
Yeah.
love her. Do you know what other movie she's in? Same
No.
type of character.
No, I don't.
The Wedding Date.
The wedding date?
Yeah, the with the redhead girl.
Oh,
Um,
where he's like her escort?
yeah, she hires him.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
I
the
haven't seen that in a
same.
long time.
Oh, I love that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time either. But she's the same girl, cigarette and all, in
I
that
did.
movie as
There's
well.
something classy.
I'm like, oh,
A,
darling,
yeah,
oh,
I
God,
was
like,
a British person with a cigarette is classy
yeah.
in a
Here
way
in
that
Oklahoma, that's just not
an American can never be.
redneck.
I
Yep,
don't know what it
yep.
is. Maybe it's the way they hold it.
Well, and it's how they're talking. Like everything they do is classier because they have a British accent.
Not always. There are some that are not, but like this woman specifically, and then the cigarette, all of it together was just it's
Yeah,
good.
and she's inside, like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Inside at a work party smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, yeah, next level.
Boss.
Um, oh, and then whenever like
But
really
also
the
like
first
smoking is bad for you guys.
bad causes
You
cancer.
shouldn't do it.
Um, but whenever Caliber, whatever his name, Jasper, Calabar,
Oh, yeah.
whenever Jasper is in the office, I'm like, oh, I got you a Christmas present. I know you'll look hot in it. I'm like, kill me, you sad losery man. Like,
I know.
so pathetic, so stupid. But I think I was just like having such a moment in the first part of this movie because I was so sad. It's been like a few months. I think I actually watched this movie after Christmas time. So like probably beginning of this year was like the last time that I watched it. And I didn't feel this way, but like I was watching it this time. I was like, man, I really don't like the first part of this movie. It's just so sad. I'm
It's
more
sad,
sad for
but
Iris, less sad for Cameron Diaz because you know she can't cry. But
well,
and Iris is over
I'm
here
sad
blubbering.
for Iris, but I'm also it's more frustrating for me when I watch it because Iris, who's this beautiful, amazing, super talented, funny woman that you find later in the movie, but she's just so wishy-washy, and the fact that she's so available to him and ready to, like,
Mm-hmm.
eat up anything he says while also still knowing that he is in a full-on relationship, like,
Right. That's the other part. Yeah.
it's
Not good.
infuriating to watch her do that. Now, everybody's made mistakes in
Everybody has
relationships.
those days.
Everybody does. Everybody does
Everybody knows
stuff
what I'm
that
talking about. Everybody has those days.
from the outside are easy to judge,
Yep.
and when you're in it, feels differently. But I always find it very difficult to watch because you just want to slap her.
You want to say, girl, go get your
Go get
man.
Jack Black.
Go get
Jack
Jack
Black
Black.
is waiting.
Yeah, whenever the whole like engagement thing happens, I wrote I can feel the knife from Jasper through my screen. Like
Yeah. And her face in that scene when they say it, like, and she's trying not to cry at the work party.
she's
Just,
such a good
oh,
actress.
she
Like, oh,
is. She
so
is
good.
so
Like you
good.
just feel it. That's the thing. Like I could just feel what was happening.
Yep.
Whenever they're doing the messaging about trading houses,
Yeah.
the way this could be a murder
Oh, yeah.
film.
It could be
Like they're
different.
like, hey, yeah, I'm single. I'm not weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I live alone. I'm single. Come kill me.
You can come tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Ready now. Like,
Here's my address.
So stupid. And I was also laughing so hard, like, it was so relatable. Like, I think if I was ever to go to England and I then have to drive a car
In 2027 when
in
we go.
2027, when I have to drive a car in England, I will be Cameron Diaz. I can do this. I can drive on the wrong side of the road and on
On
the
the wrong
wrong
side
side
of
of
the
the
car.
car
I
and
think
then be screaming the entire time.
it won't be an issue because by that point this will have taken off and we'll have a driver.
We'll have a driver. Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. But
Yeah.
she could have also had a driver. She was
True.
like so rich.
True. Well,
But in the
she did
movie,
for part of it have a driver.
yeah, in the movie, which, okay, I wrote down, I'll tell you what I wrote down. Which girl would you rather have been?
That's my question for you. That's literally the one thing I put on my notes to ask you.
I want to know your answer first
Okay, so it's complicated.
because you're gonna say what's her name because you want to be the simpler girl, simpler life, and you like want to live in a cottage all the time, but you also want to be with Jude Law.
Yeah, which I do realize is problematic because that's her brother. So, in an ideal world, I have Iris's life. I love the English cottage. I want her writing job.
How did I know that this was
Like
your answer?
all of it. I want all of that, but then I also want the like book editor London guy.
Yeah.
That's not Jack Black, just to be clear, who's Jude Law. But in this scenario, that is her biological brother. So I have to do a bit of a rewrite to make it work for me.
Because
Who would you?
my note was, we all wish that we were Cameron Diaz, right? And then I thought to myself, Emily definitely doesn't want to be
No,
Cameron Diaz.
no, I love her English cottage.
I do love her English cottage. Did you know that there is a place that is an identical replica of the cottage from?
No,
Yeah, and you
sorry.
can rent it. You can rent it on Airbnb, I think. I was trying to find it earlier. I saw it a while back, but you know, it's she put pictures of the movie and then pictures of her own cottage, and it's like
Cute.
basically identical.
I even remember seeing this movie like really young and thinking, that's it, because she has this adorable, cute, quaint cottage and this comfy, cozy little life. But then she's also like a half-hour train ride from London. So she gets the city, she's got the big newspaper job, exciting life, and then she goes home and she's cozy. And that is what I've been trying to create ever since.
Yeah, yeah. That's so funny. I'm like, we all want to be Cameron, right? And then I know that is not it. Also, so the scene where she is screaming Mr. Brightside
Mhm.
and chugging her wine.
That is a
When
good scene.
when I turned 21, I had this same moment, not to Mr. Brightside, but it was I got myself wine at 21 and I cooked myself goulash specifically, and I was dancing around my kitchen. I was singing, I was living my life. Like I'm singing so loud in my kitchen. That was like that there's a lot in this movie that transports me back to my early 20s apparently. That whenever she's just standing right next to the speaker and
Yeah.
just screaming. Yeah, no, it's so relatable. And whenever she kisses him for the first time, she's like, would you maybe if I asked, would you try that
Try
again?
that again. Yeah.
Yeah, girl, I was gonna try it again.
Mhm.
Um, and then whenever he comes back, I'm just like writing down like moments that I love. Whenever he comes back in and like was it right before they went to lunch? Oh, it was right before they go to lunch, and he's like asking her to do all this stuff, and she's like, "Why? Why?" And he's like, "Because I'm running out of reasons as to why we shouldn't."
Yeah, that was
What
hot.
a line! What a line!
That's why
What a
he's
line!
the man.
The old man's glasses are today's clean girl glasses. Have you seen? Look them up.
They no, they are. I can picture it. They totally
They're
are.
they're like this shape.
Mhm. Yep. What like all the influencer girlies are wearing. In fact, even when you sent me that video of Alex Earl in the airport the other day, I
She's
was like,
wearing
man,
them.
her glasses are so cute, but there's no way I would look good in those. Like it's
I
so specific.
You have to be so extremely good looking under those glasses
Yeah, and I'm
to
just
make
not
them
there.
work.
I'm
And
just
it's
not
like
there.
it's Alex Earl level. Like that's the
Yep.
only person that looks good in them.
And the little old
Um,
man. He's cute. I do love the little
yes.
old man.
Yeah. Whenever he goes up the stairs, he's like
So sweet.
um what line that Graham says is me.
Mhm. I'm learning to sew and I've got a cow. How's that for relatable?
I literally wrote, I am Graham. Graham is me.
That's so
I'm
funny
learning
because
to sew and I have a cow.
also, wow, my ability to quote this movie is surprising me.
I'm glad that you said it was your most watched movie. The last thing that I was going to say was Cameron Diaz's white straps on her black dress.
At the end, in the final
Yes, it's
scene, yeah,
terrible.
it's not good.
It just looks like she took those like the clear straps that you could put on things. Like it looks
Like
like she did
bras.
that, but it's also like white.
Yeah,
Like I don't know. I don't like it.
I
Like
don't
you're
either.
so beautiful and you're so fabulous. Like you could have better straps on your dress.
It was a choice. Like
Yeah.
she did it on purpose, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What do you think happens after the movie? Where does everybody live? What do they choose to do? Because I always have a hard time deciding if I want Iris to. She's so happy in LA and she's got
Mhm.
Arthur, her neighbor, and she's got her man now. I feel like Iris might be happier moving to LA, but that kind of makes me sad for her adorable little cottage and her family in England. So what do you think happens?
Honestly, I feel like they kind of like split things 50-50, like for now until they like get married or something.
Right, but it's
I
been 20 years. They're
Oh,
probably
so you're asking me where they're at right now this very
yeah, like
moment.
what happens in life afterwards? The rest of the
Uh,
story.
well, obviously Cameron has to go. What's her name? Amanda. No, Cameron.
Amanda Woods.
Cameron moves to London. Like he can't move his kids away
Right.
from the only family that they've ever known. So she obviously has to go there.
Yeah, and
Um,
they make movies in London. She could do her
right. So
job
she
there.
can do her job. Now, I feel like yeah, I feel like Iris and Jack Black, whatever, Miles, I feel like they do 50-50. I feel like they go back and forth because she's gonna have to go see his family, but she, I think, really thrived in LA. So I think they're back and forth. I think Cameron has moved to whatever town that was.
England,
Yeah,
Surrey, but London.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I think that makes the most sense because I agree. And honestly, you want to know what? Iris is making bank Airbnb-ing out her cottage while living
Probably.
in LA. And
Okay.
Cameron said, "You can live in my house while you're in town. I'll keep paying for it. Like and whenever I need to make a work trip to LA, I'll do it."
Wow. That's so generous of her. But she is her sister-in-law now.
Exactly. It's her
Right.
family and she can't
Right.
say no.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we figured that out for them.
Yeah. For these fictional characters.
Hmm.
I was going to say, why in movies are the bad guys so extremely disgusting and terrifying?
Because they're the bad guys.
I know, but like you
You mean
think
Jasper?
about no. No, I'm talking I was watching Harry Potter.
Oh, okay, we're switching.
Yeah, I was switching. This was the other point that I had written down while I was watching Harry Potter while I was texting you. They like all the bad guys and all their little worker bees and like all their people are so like like snarly, nasty beasts. Like why?
In Harry Potter specifically?
Or in Marvel, those scary alien things that come out of the
Yeah, because people are very visual creatures and we're quite vain, and we innately believe that beauty equals good and ugly equals bad. And so when you're writing a story, it's much easier to lean into that if your bad guy also happens to have like a horrifically scarred face or a bad haircut or something, because we innately believe that good people are beautiful and bad people are not.
it's a good thing I'm beautiful.
Yeah. Agreed.
I'm just like that the I've told you this before. that whenever I don't like something that is on my screen, I will fast forward through it.
Yeah.
And that is why I fast forward through like half the movies that I like because I don't want to see the fight scenes or I don't want to see because there's like Marvel specifically, whenever they're in Wakanda and the aliens have landed their triangle ships on land,
Mm-hmm.
and the gates open up, and it is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them coming out of their triangle ships, and they're everywhere,
Wow.
literally
That's
snot.
such a unique sound you just made.
There's like snot and spit coming out of their mouths. I'm like, I want to watch beautiful things. I'm fast
Mhm.
forwarding. I hate it. Like that's why you are more movie what's the word I'm looking for? Movie literate than I am because I don't like to be watching nasty things.
It's fair. I do like a like gothic horror movie, so
Yeah, no. You like scary movies?
I like gothic movies, not like a slasher film, like stupid scary movie. No, I'm not about that. But like Frankenstein, Dracula, like big picture, beautiful script, like I like those.
That's great for you.
Yeah, I
And that's why I like
I like
watching my
stories where
silly movies.
the monster is actually the good guy. I think maybe
Okay, yeah.
there's the through line there of
I can understand that.
yeah,
Or the monster is
Frankenstein.
the good guy. I
Like
can
Frankenstein.
understand that.
Yeah,
Thanos was not a good guy,
no,
and he's a monster.
misunderstood monsters. There we go.
Yeah. Well, and I don't think Voldemort is a good guy. I don't think he was a misunderstood guy.
No, he was like an analogy for Nazis, so not good.
How do you like know these things?
I mean,
Mudblood, I guess. Okay.
Dirty Blood. It's pretty. It's pretty obvious with that one. Like, yeah. He's like
I like Hogwarts. Okay.
he's cleansing their race of like anybody that's not him. Not good.
Speaking of Harry Potter, have you heard of the fan fiction book?
There's many. Go on.
Well, the big one,
Yeah, the
Manacled or something.
Drake. Oh, is it
Draco and
Draco
Hermione.
Hermione?
Yeah.
I haven't read it, but yeah.
I Micah James, whenever we were at book club, was going on and on about Manacled and how she like spent an entire like family trip. Just,
Is it
sorry
good?
guys, apparently. And then I
I like
saw
it.
an AI generated video of Draco and Hermione's wedding.
See,
I think
that is one I never really did get though, because it's not even like Draco has any redeeming qualities. Like he's a bad sniveling little guy.
yeah,
I don't understand why anybody ever wrote them together. But
because it was so unlikely, I guess. But
yeah. But I always just loved Ron, so I thought Ron deserved her.
oh my gosh, in the video, the AI video, they like cut to Ron and he's
He's
like
crying.
sobbing. Ron Weasley, Ron
I do
Weasley, Harry Potter,
watching them
Harry
now as
Potter.
an adult, like Ron is kind of a weenie also, but
Yeah,
like child Emily saw Ron in like the Goblet of Fire and thought, that's my
that's
man.
him. That's my man.
That's that's
That's
my
my
man.
man.
With
And
his
I'm gonna stick
horrible
beside him.
long red hair and like the dress. I don't know. I was confused.
I think this is the longest I've gone without watching any of them. So it was fun to turn that on a couple of days ago.
I should watch them all again.
I need to watch the first couple.
We could
Those
do
ones were good.
that. That could be one of
That could be one of our
our
recaps.
movie. We could do them all.
Yeah, twist my arm. Tyler does not he doesn't like Harry Potter, but I think it's because he has never like sat down and watched them because he loves Marvel stuff. And so I'm like, oh, so just because it's not a superhero, like there's superheroes have magic powers. You can do all this other crazy stuff, and you
Yeah.
just think because Harry has a wand that you don't like it. And he was like, oh, whatever. I said, Tyler, this is just as crazy as Marvel movies and space aliens coming to Earth and fighting with, you know,
Yeah, and
vibranium.
the first couple are very much for children. Like they're children's movies, they're
Hmm.
cheesy, but I do feel like by the end of it, like they're just good movies.
Right.
Like
I
it
love.
changed.
There's a few things that I'll rewatch that I like. I need like the mood boost, and there these two things are so different. It's the second half of Deathly Hollows, or
That's a
second,
mood boost.
because they win, like
Yeah.
that's why. And then it shows them at the very end with their families and like what they did. Um, and the other thing is the last episode of Gossip Girl.
Okay.
But it's just like one of those things where, did you watch Gossip Girl all the way through?
I did, yeah.
So, Chuck and Blair, they're on the run and they decide to
Mhm.
get married, and then it's revealed that, spoiler alert,
It's Dan.
Dan is Gossip Girl.
Which makes no sense.
Yeah, I mean a little bit, but
There were so many times when it could not have been Dan. Like if they clearly did not have that plan from the beginning.
so I watched something not long ago where originally, which I guess it was based on books, right?
Probably. I never read them though.
I didn't either, but I guess it was supposed to be Eric, and like that would
Mm.
have made more sense. But
Hmm.
then,
Kind of wrote that character off.
yeah. Well, this was another great episode. Love getting to recap the holiday season. And guess what? This is our last episode for the year.
Well, have a great Christmas. Enjoy your time off.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you
Wish
a
you a
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. We
We
wish you
wish
a
you a
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Christmas
Oh,
and a
yes,
Happy
and a
New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
So see you next Monday, same
Oh,
time,
wait, no,
same.
you won't.
Okay, wait. 2 Mondays away in 2026, same time, same place, except different place for me. Start your week.
Going off script.
Bye.
Bye.